June is going to be a big month politically for President Trump and perhaps your wallets. You see, in May, the House of Representatives passed his One Big Beautiful Bill, and now the debate heads to the other side of the Capitol, the Senate side. But President Trump has a problem. Not every Senate Republican agrees with what the House passed. Let's remind you why you should care about the Big Beautiful Bill being debated in Congress. Well, it does a lot. It impacts taxes and how much you'll pay for the next several years. It impacts Medicaid coverage and what must be done to qualify. It impacts funding for the southern border and military spending to defend the U.S. from attacks, as well as energy, repealing renewable clean energy credits meant to address climate change. So why do some Republicans in the Senate have issues with the bill? Reason number one, it's too costly for some. These Republican senators have all expressed at least some concern over the cost, which would add trillions to the deficit over the next 10 years, according to nonpartisan outside groups. Republican Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin spoke with the Scripps News Group recently about his concerns.
We have to show the Republicans that elected us is that we are serious about reducing spending.
Reason number two that some Republicans are skeptical: healthcare and Medicaid changes. These senators have all shared at least some worry that the House-passed bill changes too much with Medicaid funding. Some have even expressed concern about new work requirements. Republican Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri may be the one to watch on this issue. He wrote an essay in the New York Times in May simply titled, "Don't Cut Medicaid." Reason number three for some Republican opposition: repealing clean energy tax credits. This third group of senators have all expressed skepticism over scaling back those tax incentives. President Trump was able to successfully lobby enough House Republicans to pass his bill last month, and now that lobbying effort begins in the Senate, an effort that includes social media. He's already attacked Senator Rand Paul over his opposition. Rand votes no on everything, but never has any practical or constructive ideas. Senator Paul talked about his conversations with the president.
He did most of the talking. This will be the largest increase in the debt ceiling ever in our history.
Senate Democrats, meanwhile, continue to speak out against what they're calling the One Big Ugly Bill. But President Trump doesn't need any of them to pass it. The current party breakdown in the Senate is 53 Republicans and 47 Democrats. President Trump can still pass it if 50 senators back it, because Vice President J.D. Vance would break the tie. But if 4 Republicans side with Democrats, well, that would defeat the bill. Joe St. George, Scripps News Group, Washington.